Senator Simons.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. My question is for the government representative. Last year, I drew your attention and the attention of this chamber to the crisis facing the Little Red River Cree Nation in northern Alberta, which had been devastated by wildfire. I'm correct to say that the reserve was hit by wildfire again this year and forced to evacuate the entire community, which is more than 5,000 people. This got much less press attention than the fires in Jasper, unfortunately. So my question for you today is, now that Little Red River is having to rebuild from 2 sequential fires, what steps is the government taking to make sure that, unlike last year, this year they will be able to get the goods and services they need to the remote reserve in order to do that rebuilding?
Senator Gold.
Thank you for your question and for underlying the impact on the community that does sometimes get lost in larger news stories. I don't have specific details for you, Senator, but I do appreciate the importance of your question and the importance of tackling the issue of it and other remote communities where the ability to deliver what is needed is so often compromised by distances, logistics, and more. I'll raise this with the minister as soon as I have the opportunity to do so, and thank you again for your intervention.
Senator Simons.
Thank you very much. 2 of the interlocking challenges that faced the reserve last year as they attempted to rebuild were variable water levels on the river, which are affected by BC Hydro dams to the west, and also decisions by Transport Canada to say that the nation's barges had not been properly inspected so that federal employees and contractors could ride on them. I've been trying to get a response from Transport Canada for months now to know what the status is of the regulation of those barges, and I wondered if you could commit to me to ask Transport Canada to try to provide us.
Senator Gold.
I certainly will, and I'd be happy to work with your office on this matter.